Hey guys, it's Asher here from Technik Auto House. Today, I'm teaching you all about car slang. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe and smash that like button while you're at it, and stay tuned till the end of this video for more details on our monthly giveaway. Let's get started. So first up, we have Ricer. Ricers are cars that are hideously modified by their owners. They usually all show no go. If you saw just a car with a massive wing, ugly paint job, something like that going by, you'd be like, oh, hey guys, look at that Ricer going by. That'd be a Ricer. You'll know a Ricer when you see one for sure. NA. NA stands for naturally aspirated. These are cars that don't take forced inducted oxygen into the engine like a turbocharger or supercharger car, which means better throttle response, a more linear horsepower curve. They also sound a lot better. So if you see a Ventro going down, you can be like, hey, look at that NAV12 going down. Or if it's a Gallardo, hey, look at that NAV10 going down the road. Like just the engine doesn't have any turbocharger or superchargers. Next up, you have going to Mexico. Going to Mexico is a term used by a lot of street racers and content creators. Avoids them getting in trouble. Nobody's actually going to Mexico. They're just going probably down to an empty street and just sending it. Hooning and hoon. This is pretty much just driving recklessly. If you've ever driven recklessly, you've hooned before. It includes drifting, lane hopping, and whatever the hell these people are doing here. That's hooning. You're just driving recklessly, driving fast, driving the car like you stole it. So slammed. Slammed is when a car is just super lowered. If you see a nice car rolling by that's really low to the ground, actually they usually won't be rolling if they're slammed. They're usually on bags. So they will be parked up. They're super low to the ground. Those will be slammed cars. If you're going by one, you can be like, hey, look at that slammed car. Fart can. So this is usually what racers have on their cars. Fart cans sound like absolute dog. They're just pipes that are fitted in place of the muffler. Usually on VTEC cars, which the VTEC never kicks in. Heeltoe. So this is a maneuver done by manual drivers to rev match their shifts when they're downshifting. It involves, so one foot's on the clutch. It's when you're braking. You're using the toe of your foot to brake, and then you are flipping the throttle with your heel. For most modern cars, it's more of like a left-right. You're just rev matching into a lower gear, which just helps for the performance, and it's low-key a flex for manual drivers. Now we have sleeper. So sleeper, just think of it as the opposite of a racer. Any car that looks slow but is actually fast is a sleeper. So if you're ever racing a car that looks slow and it dusts you, then you just got beat by a sleeper. Blinker fluid. So this is a term that we use to confuse non-car enthusiasts. It's not actually a real thing. So like if someone says blinker fluid, just know in your head that like they're just playing a joke on someone. I would say BMW drivers use it, but when do they ever use their blinkers? Hoopty. So this is a car that pretty much just has rust going out the bottom. It's on the verge of breaking down. You know a guy with the hoopty. Everybody knows a guy with the hoopty. Turbo. So turbo just stands for turbocharger or turbocharged. These cars just take forced inducted air into their engine. Helps make it faster. They tend to be less reliable as well, but you get more power out of them, more easily get more power out of them. Meth. This is not what you're thinking. Meth is a water methanol mix that people usually put in their cars. I think you have to, it's a force inducted car you have to put it into, and it cools down the air before it gets into the engine, which just overall improves the performance of the car. DCT. DCT stands for dual clutch transmission or double clutch transmission. This is when there's two clutches. There's one for even and one odd. So it just makes the shifts a lot quicker compared to a single clutch, which loses the revs, which loses speed in between shifts, whereas this one just simultaneously going to different gears. Volkswagen calls it DSG, Porsche calls it PDK, BMW just calls it DCT. Now we have flush. Flush is just when a car's fitment of the tires compared to the fenders are really good. That would be a flush car. It's driving around, you think, oh, that car looks flush. Nice flush car. Slush Box. So manual drivers, they love seeing this auto cars. Usually automatic transmissions are more fluid, so it's not as mechanical as a manual type of transmission where you're actually clicking it into gear, stuff like that. They just refer to automatic as slush boxes. I hope you guys learned a thing or two about car slang, and make sure not to fall for the blinker fluid trick. And if you do, don't blame me because I warned you. And now it's time for the big announcement. We have a massive giveaway going live next week. So for all the details, follow our Instagram, which is linked down in the description below. As always, thanks for watching guys. Smash the like button, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see next.